This dog risked its life to save a tiny kitten, but what happened in the end will bring tears to your eyes. A small, innocent kitten was playing on a frozen lake and wandered too far from shore. It had no idea that the ice beneath it was extremely weak. Suddenly, the ice started cracking. The terrified kitten began crying loudly for help. Hearing its desperate cries, a nearby dog came running toward the lake. The dog quickly realized that if it ran directly toward the kitten, the ice would break completely. That's when the dog did something incredibly smart. It carefully laid down on the ice and slowly crawled forward, dragging its body to spread its weight evenly. The kitten was shaking with fear. As soon as the dog reached it, the kitten quickly climbed onto the dog's back. Now the dog started making its way back to safety with the kitten. For a moment, it looked like everything would be okay. But then, just a few feet away from shore, the ice suddenly shattered, and both the dog and kitten fell into the freezing water. Even while struggling in the icy water, the dog refused to give up. It grabbed the kitten gently in its mouth and used all its strength to throw the kitten onto solid ground. The kitten was safe, but the dog started drowning in the freezing water. Seeing this, the kitten panicked. It cried loudly and ran around desperately looking for help. Then it spotted a nearby road. The kitten ran toward it and stood in front of an oncoming car. The woman driving slammed on the brakes. She stepped out of the car in frustration, but the kitten kept looking back and begging her to follow. The woman sensed something was wrong and started following the kitten. The kitten led her straight to the lake, where the dog was fighting for its last breath. Without wasting a second, the woman rushed into the water and managed to pull the dog out. A few moments later, the dog finally opened its eyes. The kitten ran toward the dog and hugged it tightly. They held onto each other like they never wanted to be separated again. The emotional moment brought tears to the woman's eyes. She wrapped both of them in a warm blanket, put them in her car, and took them home forever. True friendship isn't found only in humans. Sometimes animals teach us the real meaning of love and sacrifice.